Welcome back to Wanderlust Saga Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. And this is Kieran, and I hope everybody's having a good start of their week. So, we are going to go and take a look at one of these two worlds. So, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this one to start off, because it's a shorter world, and so we can get through it probably pretty quick. Well, it's a shorter for what we can do right now. Do I not have health in level 3? Interesting. Genie ships. They fight alongside your gummy ship. Okay. I'm kind of trying to mildly concentrate and do decently well in this. Okay, and come on. Ooh. It's a little hard. So, I recently today decided to start trying Celeste. And it was lots of fun, but I'm starting to regret it just a little bit now. Especially doing it without any assist mode, so my hands hurt at this point in the day. It's nothing that you guys are going to see on the channel, it's just a game that I was playing. If you guys are interested in seeing it, please let me know. I'd have to start from the beginning, but I'm not super far. And I'm already mildly aware of the story. That was really fast. The only thing I care to kill is the red guys. Everything else is bonus. I do like how they stylize a lot of these based on the world you're going to. Yay, we did it. Yeah. At some point I'm going to get myself killed because I'm not paying attention. I guess I'm gonna have to start using high weapon. Nah, it's not a big deal. I'm not doing quite good enough. Okay, Atlantica!
Oh, the night sky is so beautiful right after a storm. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run? If we could stay all day in the sun, just you and me, and I could be part of your world.
A girl rescued me. Her voice.
Boy, I didn't see it, dear.
Oh.
Sora, Donald, Goofy.
Hi there.
Forget how to swim already?
Kinda, I guess.
Then you boys got to practice. You follow Flounder. He'll show you what to do.
Come on, Sora, you can do it.
Just in case it's been a while. Since the last. And it is a little bit weirder. Because they use your camera stick instead. That's much better. Now then, what brings you three to the sea? Something going on? Kind of. But everything seems peaceful. Oh, everything's fine, as long as Daddy's in a good mood. Hey, we got us a concert very soon. Why don't you sing in my musical extravaganza? Please say yes. Ariel's been acting strange lately. But she might settle down and practice a field day or two. That sounds like fun. Let's give it a shot. Excellent. Now then, I'll teach you everything you need. Now, what do we have to do? It's easy. Minigame world, that's what we have to do. Rhythm game, minigame world. This doesn't actually, bother me too much. All you got to do is feel the rhythm. Hear the beat and put a little shake in it. Ready, let's go. That's great, but it works. That's it. Okay, Donald, your turn. You do it just like Sora, then he sees what you got. Excellent. That's it. Goofy, it's you now. Do you think you can do better? Nope. The timing's a little off, but you almost got it. This time you're gonna dance with Ariel. Remember, don't miss the beat. That's it. Now we be jamming with the bubbles. The rules is the same. Just gotta stick to the beat. That's right, you got it. Clear. Okay. that's all there is to it. Or I don't know. Anytime you want to sing in the music masterpiece, you come see me. Undersea Kingdom map. Okay, so we're gonna talk about. Actually, I wonder what's. I don't. Let me go where I wish to. Okay, this world doesn't have much to it, but I am gonna mildly talk about my one complaint, and it's a complaint that I have with several worlds. Is I dislike when they just tell you the story of the movie. And that is all that this is gonna do. Remember, feel the rhythm with your body. This is even kind of worse because we retread things we did in the first game. Sure, I'll give it a try. Chapter 1. Swim this way. Break a fin. Here goes nothing. Okay. So we've got a challenge. Get so many excellents. With few fails.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Let the music move you. You can do it.
Don't be shy, let the music inside and dance, dance, dance.
See, you can do it.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Watch the stage now. How exciting.
See the sign, can you reach it in time? And tap, tap, tap.
Yeah,
That's
it,
good.
boy.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
And if you can't reach the target, use magic.
It's all the same if you've got steady aim. Just tap, tap, tap.
There, you got the rhythm now.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Oops.
It's not over yet. You can do it. Keep going.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Now, what about the bubbles?
Just a touch, cause it won't take too much to pop, pop, pop.
On to the next one.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Drum solo. Here's the sign. Give him the cue.
Count him in so we'll know to begin to drum, drum, drum.
Now the cues are up to you.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin.
Here's your big moment. Make him cheer.
Don't dilly-dally, it's your big finale. Sha-la-la.
You made quite a splash. That was fantastic.
Swim this way, we'll dance and we'll play. Now it's very easy, come on and just take a chance and shake a fin. Swim along, just join in the song. A musical for everyone to have a lot of finny fun.
Yay.
Sora, you were amazing.
Hey, I want to see more lines.
Your Majesty, we have visitors.
King Triton.
I certainly hope there hasn't been a need to use that keyblade of yours.
Nope, everything's fine. Not a heartless in sight.
Your Majesty, our guests, they want to sing in the musical.
Well, that sounds like a splendid idea. We may need your help after all. You see, I'm afraid Ariel's still infatuated with the human world. A busy rehearsal schedule might be just the thing she needs to stop thinking about life up on the surface.
Swim along, just join in the song. A musical for everyone to have a lot of finny fun.
That's the voice I heard. I'm sure of it.
Hello? Where are you hiding? I know you're the girl who saved me. Please, come out so I can thank you.
Ariel? That girl's acting strange again. Probably been flitting around on the surface. Oh, the Sea King's gonna have my claws for this.
Come on, we gotta keep rehearsing.
I'm sorry, but I don't feel like it.
No, Ariel!
I've got an idea, Sebastian.
You do?
I know how to cheer Ariel up. Come on, follow me!
Over here. See? Oh no, this must be from the human world. I found it after the storm. I bet it's from a shipwreck. Don't you think Ariel's gonna love it? But if the Sea King finds out about this, it's better than going to the surface. Come on, help me move it. It's no use. Need magnet magic to move the statue. But we are gonna land real fast back here. Because there's an area that it doesn't let us traverse, and I want to traverse it. Where does this take me? Oh, it's right this way. Feel like I should have known that, but I didn't remember. Puzzle pieces. Now, let's do this here. So, since we're kind of done for right now with this world, I want to do some reading of some stuff. So, sit back. If you don't want to listen to this, see you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, we're gonna do some more reading of the character files and such. Regardless. The Minute Bomb. When attacked, it counts down for self-destruction. Use dodge rolls seconds before the explosion to lure its surrounding enemies into it. To play it safe, parry its tackles to make it lose its will to fight. Hammer Frame. It taps the ground to create a sonic wave. Jump to avoid the wave and defeat it with combos. When its HP gets low, it attacks with a series of tackles, so defeat it immediately. The Aeroplane. It shoots bullets from midair, but only in the forward direction. Its movement speed increases when retaliating, so defeat it while it's flying slowly. The Hot Rod. Attack it. The Hot Rod. It attacks and withdraws quickly, making it hard to hit. Use magic to defeat this enemy. When its HP gets low, it moves around even quicker, so be sure to defeat it as soon as possible. Yep. Character files. Okay, so we're gonna go down the list. We've, I think, seen this. Okay. Sora, the chosen hero of the Keyblade, who not long ago saved the world of all worlds. He has been a deep sleep in a mysterious mansion with his friends Donald and Goofy. It looks like he's grown a few inches while he was napping. Sora, the boy chosen by the Keyblade, truly the key to everything. The magic of Merryweather and her fairy friends has prepared new clothes for Sora. These garments appear to come complete with various abilities, such as the power of transformation. With renewed resolve, Sora sets out once more on an adventure. And I think we've read all this. Donald fell into deep slumber, woke moments before Sora did. United after all this time, but what lies ahead? and he also fell into slumber. What's in store ahead? Hainer, a boy who lives in Twilight Town who has a bit of an attitude problem. Once he gets an idea, he has to live it. And Pence and Olette get dragged along for the ride. There's bad blood between Hainer and Cypher, the town's self-appointed disciplinarian. Pence, a boy who lives in Twilight Town, he hangs out with Hainer, their leader, and Olette, the responsible one. As for Pence himself, he's relatively laid back. When there's a problem, he takes his time and approaches the problem realistically. He likes spending time with his friends, especially when there's sea salt ice cream. Olette, a girl who lives in Twilight Town, she spends most of her time with Hainer and Pence. Olette makes sure to look after the two of them and won't stand for unfinished homework. She likes to go shopping on Market Street and watch the sunset while talking with her friends. Yen Sid, a powerful sorcerer, second to none, he tutored the king in magic. From conjuring up skies full of beautiful butterflies to parting an ocean, Yen Sid's feats of wizardry are, well, amazing. His name alone fills some folks with awe. Yen Sid shared some of his wisdom with Sora and his friends. He also taught them some valuable techniques to help prepare them for what they'll face on this new quest. Flora, a kind and good fairy. Flora is always dressed in red. The leader of the group, she helps Fauna and Merryweather make the right decisions. Flora helps Sora prepare for his journey with just the right traveling clothes. Fauna, a sweet and gentle fairy. Fauna dresses in green. Always eager to please, she only uses magic to help others. She also helped prepare Sora with just the right traveling clothes. Merryweather, a spirited fairy dressed in blue. Merryweather can sometimes be a bit stubborn. Together with Fauna and Flora, she tries to stop Maleficent from harming others, and also helped with Sora's traveling clothes. Hollow Bastion. Sora, the chosen hero of the Keyblade, he's looking for his friend Riku so they can return to their island home together. Not long ago, Sora waged a great battle here against Maleficent, whose heartless filled the castle corridors. Donald Duck. And he is the court magician and is in search of King Mickey. Not long ago, Donald helped fight a great battle here against Maleficent, whose heartless filled the castle corridors. Goofy is the captain of the Royal Knights, who is also in search of King Mickey, and also helped fight Maleficent in the castle here. Leon, a swordsman who carries a gunblade. His real name is Squall Leonhart. He took the name Leon to distance himself from his past self. The man who stood helpless as Heartless invaded his home. For some time, he took refuge in a different town, but thanks in part to Sora's help, Leon was able to reclaim this, his hometown. Now he works tirelessly towards its restoration. Sid, an engineer, tech wizard, and first-rate pilot. He met Sora as a castaway while he was running a shop away from his own town. Now that he's back, Sid is an active member of the town's restoration committee. Aerith, a young woman whose quiet eyes belie an unbreakable will. Like Leon, she met Sora while living away from her hometown, and helped him now and then on his journey. Now Aerith works with Leon and Yuffie to restore the town to its past splendor. Yuffie, one of the town's restoration committee, a spirited girl who actively does her part to keep tabs on the town. Yuffie met Sora when she was living away from her hometown. Thanks to his help last time, the Heartless were ousted and she got to come home, so she's very grateful to him. Merlin, a powerful wizard who's currently living in Hollow Bastion. He's letting the Hollow Bastion Restoration Committee use his house as a meeting place. Merlin has wisdom and magical powers that are second to none, and he taught Donald most of what he knows about magic. He also has a mysterious bag that can hold anything, no matter how big it is. Scrooge McDuck, Donald's uncle. Before the Heartless appeared, he was using the gunny ship to travel across the world, setting up a big business empire. Scrooge has more money than most folks can count, but for some reason he's pretty stingy about spending it. Nowadays, Scrooge is working on an ice cream venture he hopes will make him millions. Huey, one of Donald's 3 nephews. Huey is the leader of the bunch. He keeps Dewey's plans in line and makes sure Louie doesn't fall behind while they help out with Uncle Scrooge's ice cream business. You can spot him by his trademark red cap. Last time we saw Huey, he was working in Traverstown, saving up for an expedition. Dewey, one of Donald's 3 nephews who's helping out Uncle Scrooge's ice cream business. Dewey always wears a blue cap. He's smart and cheerful and likes to come up with plans to have fun. And last time we saw him, he was working in Traveler's Town, saving up for an expedition. Louie, one of Donald's 3 nephews, helping out with Uncle Scrooge's ice cream business. Louie is gentle and carefree, but notices a lot of things others miss. To find him, look for his green cap. Last time we saw him, he was also helping to save for that expedition. Beast's Castle. Sora, a hero of the Keyblade who fights against the Heartless and Nobodies, his journey in search of his lost friend Riku continues. Sora joined forces with the Beast during his travels last time, when the Beast was trying to free Belle. Donald Duck, the royal court magician. Donald left Disney Castle in the Gummy Ship to search for King Mickey. Donald already knows the Beast. The last time they met, they fought together to free Belle from her captors. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knight, who also left Disney Castle in search of King Mickey. He also knew Beast and helped to free Belle from her captors. The Beast, a hideous beast with sharp teeth and claws. A mysterious rose is his most important possession, kept in a glass case. Sora and his friends helped Beast free Belle from Maleficent's clutches once before. The Beast, a cold-hearted prince. Because of his selfish heart, he was changed into a beast by a beautiful enchantress. He was so ashamed of his hideous appearance that he turned his back on the world. Meeting Belle softened his heart and gave him hope for the future. Belle, a girl who was held captive in the Beast Castle. At first, he frightened her, but little by little she noticed the injured heart that was hiding from the world. Belle is one of the 7 princesses needed to open the final door to the Realm of Darkness. She's very grateful to the Beast and to Sora for saving her after she was kidnapped by the Heartless. Cogsworth, the Beast's majordomo. He became a clock when the enchantress put a spell on the castle. Cogsworth is very particular about the order and punctuality. Maybe that's why he was turned into a clock. Lumiere, the castle's maitre d'. He became a candlestick when an enchantress put a spell on the castle. Lumiere has a way with words and can be quite the charmer. Miss Potts, the Beast's housekeeper and Chip's mother. She became a teapot when an enchantress put a spell on the castle. Miss Potts is always ready to warm your heart with a comforting cup of tea. Chip, Mrs. Potts' little boy. Chip became a teacup when an enchantress put a spell on the castle. His missing front tooth became a little chip on the rim of his teacup. The wardrobe, the castle's lady maid. She became a wardrobe when the enchantress put a spell on the castle. Zaldan, Organization 13's number 3. His wiles have clouded the Beast's heart. The organization motives are a string of mysteries. What could their true goal be? There's a lot. We'll probably stop in a minute here. Yeesh. Sora, hero of the Keyblade, searching for Riku. Not long ago, he and Hercules put the freeze on Hades' plan to take over the world. Phil has dubbed him an honest to the gods junior hero. Donald Duck, royal court magician, looking for the king and following the key bearer. Not long ago, they helped Hercules stop Hades from taking over the world. Phil's dubbed him a junior hero. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights, also following the key bearer and searching for the king. Not long ago, he also helped stop Hades and was dubbed a junior hero. Hercules, legendary hero with super strength and pretty good fellow too. Hercules is son of the gods Zeus and Hera, but he's not a god himself. Not long ago, he joined forces with Sora and his friends to stop Hades from taking over the world. Hercules really impresses the crowds when he battles in the Colosseum. He's never lost a match yet. Hercules, legendary hero with super strength. When the Hydra destroyed the Colosseum, Hercules thought he'd let everyone down. Now he isn't sure he's the hero he thought he was, and he seems to have lost his fighting spirit. Philoctetes, or Phil for short. Phil is a veteran trainer of heroes and Hercules' mentor. He also trained Sora and his friends during their first adventures with Hercules. Megara, or Meg for short. She's tough, witty, and a true friend to Hercules. Since she met him, Meg's been trusting folks a bit more than she did before. Meg set out alone for the Underworld. She knew Hercules was exhausted and wanted Hades to give him a break from fighting in the Colosseum. Pegasus, beautiful horse that can fly like an eagle. Pegasus is Hercules' loyal partner. Hercules' father Zeus created Pegasus from a cloud and gave him to Hercules when he was a baby. Hercules and Pegasus were separated for a while, but they were reunited again when they grew up. Orin, a warrior that Hades called forth from the underworld. In exchange for his freedom, Orin was commanded to defeat Hercules. But he refused to work with Hades, saying, "This is my story." He doesn't talk about himself very much. What sort of story has he written thus far? Pain. One of Hades' lackeys, Pain, tried to attack Hercules when the great hero was a little baby, but Hercules just clobbered him. Pain can change form whenever he likes, but he's a bit of a bumbler. He is never far from his evil partner Panic. Panic, one of Hades' lackeys, Panic tried to attack Hercules when the great hero was just a little baby, but was also clobbered. Panic can change form whenever he likes and is a bit of a bumbler. He's never far from Pain. Hades, Lord of the Underworld. The last time Sora and his friends tangled with Hades, he was using the Heartless to try to take over the world. Together with Hercules, the three friends put a stop to his plans. But Hades is evil as ever, and won't rest until the world sends Hercules to the Underworld for eternity. Cerberus, guardian of the entrance to the Underworld and Hades' loyal pet. Hercules, Sora, Donald, and Goofy teamed up to defeat him last time, but Hades brought him back, and he's as dangerous as ever. The Hydra, legendary monster with many heads, sent by Hades to fight Hercules. You cut off one of its head, 2 more grow back. Demyx, Organization 13's number 9. He was surveying the world of Olympus and even swiped the Olympus stone. He is a lousy fighter. Demyx called Sora Roxas. Pete, King Mickey's nemesis. Pete is collecting an army of Heartless and helping Maleficent in her scheme to take over all the worlds. He is also lending Hades a hand with his collection of Heartless. Okay, and we'll pick up with these guys later. And I need to make sure not to let this kind of spiral out, but we're still getting better. Eventually we'll get some more secret Ansem reports, but I kind of want to at least get number 1 first. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more Kingdom Hearts. Bye-bye!